with Molly Gold. Hi, Molly. So good to see you as always.
Thank you for having me.
So my dining room table is completely covered from one end to the other with paperwork. And it's because I'm so disorganized. And I know there's got to be more than just me out there who's like that.
There is, for sure. But the hope is that if you could find all the pieces of paper you need, then you're not doing that bad. You know, there's some movement underfoot about piles are okay. I'm not spearheading that, however.
Right.
So what I thought would be a great thing to do is to help you get a better handle on that. We talk about how there's so many cute organizational products out there. You buy them, they really look great, you bring them home, and you still have a big pile on your dining room table. So I picked 4 that I thought would be really helpful. There's a company located in our state called Carolina Pad and Paper that makes these great products and sells them nationwide. And of course, I'm all about the home state. So
Sure.
we'll start with receipts.
Okay, so is this what we should do planning forward? So
this is what you should do planning forward. You've got this big mess on your dining room table.
Right.
That mess is going to end up over here, but we're going to start here and show you how you get to that.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 pieces of the puzzle. The first is receipts. This is a 13-pocket product. You've seen them out on the store shelves and thought, oh, I could shove everything in there. Well, the key to not shoving everything in there is to label all the sections with the kinds of things that you would keep a receipt for.
Oh, okay. Like, gas, if you
Yes.
if you write off your gas on your taxes.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you write it off or not. This is a monthly receipt catcher. So anything that you go out and purchase, groceries, gas, recreation, clothing, that you're going to get a receipt for, put it in here. At the end of each month, you can file those receipts.
Okay. If it's for a tax purpose. Because some of the stuff you won't keep it or you trash it.
That's exactly right. Or budgeting purposes, you might need it for that.
Got it.
So the purpose of this is to fill it up every month and empty it at the end of every month. And the categories that you put in here are things that you would maybe pay cash for, pay a debit card for, that you would get a receipt.
Got it.
Because we're kind of going to go with that cash-only mentality.
Okay.
That's the other thing that makes it a little easier.
A little easier.
And then the next thing, the next step is an 8-pocket folder organizer like this, where there are already pockets in here for you. This product I use as a bill-paying center. Because it's spiral bound, I can take it wherever I want. And it has headings 1 through 15. 16 through 31. That's the 2 times of the month that you would pay the bills.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
And then it has also a heading Act On and Review. So the kind of paper that comes into your house that needs a bill to be paid, first half of the month or second half of the month, that needs you to review that piece of paper, or that needs some action taken, will go in a product like this because it's spiral bound, it's portable. So you can put this in your tote bag and take it to work. And when you have some personal time on your lunch hour that you want to dedicate to home chores, you can. Or you can take this with you, and when you're sitting in carpool, car park, not moving, you can get on your not on the phone. You could get on your cell phone, or you could write some bills, whatever. But it's all self-enclosed, which makes it a wonderful portable solution.
Because right now I've just got receipts stuffed all over my purse. This would make that.
The receipts will go over here. You can put them in.
The bills, I also shove bills in there too. So this is how I can do that. Okay.
And then this to me was the amazing grace of how to file my bills. You mentioned that you carry bills around, or you carry receipts around. Monthly storage, not by topic, utilities, gas, credit cards, simply by the month.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm going to pay them if I don't pay them online. I'm going to pay them, and then I'm going to just have this stack of paperwork. I don't want it to end up on my dining room table.
Right.
So I'm just going to put it in by the month. And then when we get to the end of the year and we need to work on those taxes, we can take this out and sort it by category.
Oh, so this is where that's
here's where that comes into play. And again, you're going to identify key categories: charitable, savings, utilities, food, transportation, recreation, clothing, anything that you might have to, medical, anything you might have to track for taxes or other expenses. You're going to set up a process. So as you empty these folders, you're going to sort them by these headings, and then you put what you need with your tax kit, you put what you need there, and you're on your way. So see, this creates a long-term process for you, a year-round process. Maybe something like this is a little too big for you and you want a smaller receipt catcher, but the bottom line is receipts are where it begins. That's your point of purchase.
Because that's also what the CPA is going to ask for.
Yeah.
Do you have receipts for all of these write-offs?
Right. And so this is incredibly important. This is an incredibly important step. Number 2, I might not be home as much as I want, but I still have to pay my bills on time. I still have things that I need to act on, phone calls I need to follow up right here. Number 3, what am I doing with all that paper so it isn't in a big mound? I'm keeping it simple and going with a monthly system. I'm going to empty these each month and put them in here with those bills.
Okay, so let's say we've got the life insurance premium or some sort of thing that isn't due maybe this month, but I've got 45 or 60 days to pay it. Does that go in the action folder here that maybe not act on right away? But
you could put it there, or you can just put it in the 1 through 15 or 1 through 16, but you just know that it's in a future month.
Okay. You don't make a new little pile in the kitchen counter.
I'm trying to minimize the piles. I'm trying to save the table.
So tired of me. We have the piles in the kitchen that simply get picked up and moved and make a new pile in the dining room.
Well, because it's overwhelming, and you know that you have what you need. But see, this is where we have to go back to the pieces of the process. And having a mountain of paper on your dining room table is a great opportunity to start now.
Okay.
You can do this.
Terrific. Molly, thank you so much. All of this information is on our website. Just go to mycarolinatoday.com. We also have some more information on taxes to help you out as well. In our dollars and cents section, our financial correspondent, Patty Carter, has tips on what to do with your refund if you're getting one instead of going out and blowing it.
Well, and if you want to get organized, we're going to have a giveaway for this. So all of the pieces that you see here, come to My Carolina Today, watch our video here and make a comment. Jump on over to the Go Mom Facebook fan page, make a comment there, and we'll draw a winning next week.
Nice, Molly. Thank you so much.